Hello everyone, I'm Phoenixtremayne and today I'm going to give you your Young and Restless daily recap for September the 14th. But first, if you haven't done so, please take a minute to subscribe. If you have subscribed, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Please hit that like button so that YouTube knows a good video for soap fans. And if you can, check out that join. I've updated the video, so check out the join button and see what great perks that comes with being a member. Now that I've had members for a while, I know what people like, and so I updated my video. So check that out. On Monday, September 14th, just like Days of Our Lives, I felt like this was a filler episode. Sharon is dreaming of Adam, telling him all her feelings she has for him, and then, she of course calls him raised pictures on her phone, but of course she's calling Adam, who's outside of her door, because he just continued his conversation with Chelsea where he said he was dumping her, and then he ran off to go see Sharon, who turns around and dumps him, saying that she can't work for him anymore, even though she just got finished having a dream about how much she really loves him and wants to be with him, but she's scared to be with him because of their past. Um, so Victoria said that she didn't go to the escape club like her mother, Nikki, recommended because she doesn't want Phyllis to tell her how to relax. So, what was the point of the whole episode dedicated to the escape club where everyone, including her, agreed to be members? So, are we going to see sporadic fantasy moments of the girls having this relaxation day? Or was that just some BS? I'm leaning more towards BS. Lola and Theo have an argument about him saying they have a transactional relationship. And he's said things like this since like last year. So it's nothing really new. This is the way he talks, this is the way he thinks. And except then we had Kyle and Lola drama and Theo being the light at the end of the tunnel, potentially being a great match for her. But since they've gotten together, they've been a horrible match. They barely have scenes together, and when they do, they just have disagreements. There's no more love or fun in their relationship. And I just read today that there's a chance that a so-called insider has said that they might put Lola and Noah together. It's just a rumor, so I'm not reporting it as a fact. But they need to do something about this since they don't really care about developing her relationship with Theo. On the same note, Kyle and Summer return. For some reason, he's surprised to see her and that she has a meal and everything together, and he just wants to get it on. And he mentions, and I didn't even realize this because I know that she signed the divorce papers, he signed the divorce papers, but for whatever reason, they're still married. He mentioned that he's still married to Lola, and they get kind of sort of engaged by default. So he doesn't actually propose to her, she doesn't propose to him. They're like, well, the way we're living now is already like an engagement, so I guess we're engaged, but we're not going to tell anybody. Although they've told everyone, including her parents, that they're a couple. They're currently living together, and she's working on a house that he hasn't even seen. How can they've gotten a house together that I guess is being built for them, and he doesn't even know what rooms are in the house. He doesn't know what the house looked like. I'm like, what are the writers doing? I don't understand this. Then he gives her a twist tie for like an engagement ring, and I'm like, why are we still getting this crappy writing? I don't understand why they haven't changed the situation there, knowing that the fans are not happy. Then we had so Tracy accepted the job with Billy and Lily off camera. So after 2 or 3 scenes of them asking Tracy to come aboard as their book person or whatever, and she goes, I don't know, I kind of like what I'm already doing, she accepts the job off camera. Like many people on the show, most of the action happens off camera. Lola had a whole Miami restaurant off camera that she started and it failed. Off camera. We don't even see people leave town. It's like they just mention, oh, by the way, such and such is out of town. Victoria is jealous that Victor's trying to help Adam, and so we got Victoria complaining to Nikki that Victor wants to help Adam, and he's helped him in the past, and she doesn't like it, and she feels betrayed. Jack argues with Billy that he does not want to risk Victor's wrath by doing a story on the Newmans, that he will destroy your company if you do. And Billy's like, I got this, I'm going to do it anyway. Meanwhile, him and Victoria are both conspiring to make it happen. So that was Young and Restless today. A lot of WTF moments. And I just want to know what you think about this episode, these storylines, how they do so much stuff off camera. Let me know in the comment section, and I will see you in the next video.